everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday and it is the week of Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday by far, honestly. Of course, I love being able to spend time with family and also just eat the food. I'm a very big on the cranberry and the sweet potatoes. Not the really sweet kind, just regular mashed sweet potatoes. But I just had a really great workout at the gym. It was surprisingly busy this morning. It usually isn't busy quite yet, but that's okay. I was at least able to do the things that I wanted to do, and now I have to go to the store because I am making the apple crisp for Thanksgiving for dessert. And I also need to get some of my food for my meal preps for the week. And currently it is snowing. I knew when I woke up this morning and I looked outside and saw the sky and the way it looked, and also when I went outside, like the way it felt, you know, that feeling that it's gonna snow, it just felt like that. So I am totally not surprised to see it snowing right now. It gives me a little bit of hope that we'll actually have snow for Christmas this year, which will be so exciting because literally the last couple of years, with maybe an exception of one or two mixed in here, we haven't had a white Christmas. It's been a green Christmas. The heat miser has been in full effect in our area, which is so unusual for little old upstate New York. And it just doesn't feel the same to me when it's not snowing for Christmas. It was so weird to look out the window on Christmas morning and just see like green grass. It just didn't feel like Christmas. I want it to be chilly and snowy and cozy, all of the things. It just makes it feel more magical and definitely more Christmassy when there's snow. So that is my hope and my wish for this Christmas. With that out of the way though, let's go to the store and grab a couple of things that we need. I'm really hoping it's not too packed, but it is the week of Thanksgiving, so let's go. Look at these cutie patootie little trees and wreaths. So the store wasn't actually too bad, which is good. I got everything I think that I needed. And I decided I'm probably going to actually make some brownies too, because sometimes the kids don't always like some of the like fancier desserts, like the apple crisp and the pies and stuff. So everyone likes brownies, so I figured I would also make some of those. So now I think I'm just going to go grab a hot beverage from the coffee shop and head home and eat something because I'm so hungry. All right, just kidding on getting the hot beverage. I got my tried and true iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso just because I don't really love a lot of the hot holiday drinks. Plus I do like the peppermint mocha, but those are like really high in the calorie department, so I don't want to waste all my calories today on beverages, so I just went with this. It is, yes, of course, still has some calories and sugar, but not as much as the peppermint mocha. I also decided to get a turkey bacon egg white sandwich because these are really good and they're actually not too bad in the calorie department. So now I swear, I promise, I'm going home now and I'm going to put all the groceries away and find my apple crisp recipe just to have that ready, because I plan on baking it on Wednesday when I get home from school, as well as the brownies, so everything is done and ready for Thursday. Okay, I am back home. Hi. I don't have like a super great filming setup right now, but anyway, I'm cooking the chicken. I have my oven preheating. I have taken my baking pan and lined it with foil. I put just a little layer of butter on here. I season my chicken with onion and garlic powder and a little paprika. So that's just what I'm doing right now. Sometimes I'll cook the chicken on the stovetop, but today I'm feeling a little lazy and I have some homework assignments to work on for school. So we're just baking these in the oven. So fun fact about when I bought my chicken today at the store, I didn't realize that the plastic wrap on the chicken package was gonna leak. So luckily I had bagged it separate from all of my fresh cold foods, thankfully. And it was in a bag, right? Not a plastic bag, but a reusable grocery bag. So I get home, I'm unloading my groceries from the back seat of my car. I pick up the bag that the chicken was in. Chicken juice, water, whatever you want to call it, all over my seat. And not just a little bit. It was a lot. I was not happy, but luckily I have leather seats, so I was able to run in the house and grab some antibacterial like cleaning spray. I wiped it up and cleaned my seat really good, but you know, it just, I was so not okay with that. So my little like secret ingredient that I like to put in when I bake my chicken is I put a little bit of this in some water and pour it over the chicken, and that way it doesn't like get dry. This stuff tastes super good. Like I said, I don't use a lot of it because the sodium level is a little questionable, but just a little bit gives it a little extra flavor, keeps the chicken from getting dry. I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, flip the chicken at least 10 more minutes until, of course, that it's cooked safely. I didn't get like a ton of stuff at the grocery store, but I got some of my favorite little snacks. Got the brown sugar for the apple crisp, some little chocolate chips, the oats for the apple crisp, bananas, some sweet potatoes to go with the chicken that I'm cooking right now, brownie mix for Thanksgiving because I figured, I already said it earlier in the video, that not everybody, like especially the kids, like apple crisp or the other pies. They like brownies, so I'll also bring that. Some flour for the apple crisp. This adorable little half loaf of bread. I'm so happy that they make half loaves because I'm the only one that eats wheat bread in my house, and I like to have these for my breakfast at work. But I never finish like a whole loaf before it goes bad. This is perfect, and this bread is really good. And one slice is only 70 calories, so that's not too bad. And of course, the apples for the apple crisp. And not related to the grocery haul, but look at this adorable Stewart's ornament for this year. If you are an upstate New York girly, then you know Stewart's. I am a Stewart's girl, especially the coffee, and I thought that this little ornament was so cute. I got the one from last year, and it's a little cow driving their delivery truck. and that one is really cute. So let's unbox her together. Oh, yes. How cute is that? And on this side it says, Happy Holidays 2025. It's a little Stewart's coffee pot. I love it. I mean, the only thing that really would have made it cool is if like the coffee inside was like one of those liquid things. I think that would have been really cool, but this is cute. I can't wait to put it on my tree, which I would kind of like to try to put my tree up today, but my living room is kind of a little bit of a mess. My air conditioner is still in the living room. I got some laundry in there, but my house is a little bit chaotic in the organizing fashion, meaning it's not super organized right now, but my house is very small. And yeah, I just don't have a ton of storage space. It's only 2 bedrooms. Not a lot of closet space in mobile homes, especially the older ones like this one, but it is what it is. I have some work to do on that front. Maybe we'll sprinkle in a little cleaning up and organizing today. In one of my next videos, I definitely want to reorganize the closets in my bedroom because they are a little scary looking right now. I really need to take everything out and do one half at a time and just get rid of things that my husband and I just don't wear anymore, haven't worn, or it doesn't fit anymore, and just get rid of it. Because honestly, I'm tired of looking at it every time I open the closet and I'm like, ugh, it's such a mess. In the one half of the closet, there is a tote of a lot of 90s and 2000s toys that were mine. So I think that would actually kind of be fun to go through and like reminisce and be like, oh, look at like 90s nostalgia. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that stuff. I'd love to keep it, but at the same time, like I said, I don't have a lot of space here. And honestly, I'm not doing anything with it right now. So is there really a point in keeping any of it? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll sell it like on Poshmark or something for someone else to enjoy if they want to add these things to their collection. We'll see. But that chicken's cooking. I'll check back in later. While the chicken is still baking, let's get these dishes done. Because my kitchen, I'll bring back. Let me bring it back. My kitchen is another one of those places that is a little bit of a mess right now, but that's okay, because you know what? We keep it real on this channel. My home is not perfect. It's not the most beautiful looking, but it is my home. And yeah, sure, my kitchen's a little messy, but that's because I cook a lot for my family. But it's not dirt. It's used, girl. So let's talk about Thanksgiving, because that is this week. I want to know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. Do you like the green bean casserole? Do you like the candied yams? You know, like the ones with the marshmallows on top. Not me. I don't like it. Do you love the mashed potatoes? Or is there something like super special or specific that your family makes that you just really love? I want to know. Let's talk about it. Honestly, like I think I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog, I really love Thanksgiving, and I think that it is my #1 favorite holiday. I like to be able to gather with my family, you know, both sides. I do the whole split the day thing. I go to my in-laws' house first, and then I track over to my parents' house, which luckily everyone lives relatively close by, which is nice. So it's super good just to see everybody hang out, chat, catch up, whatever have you. See nieces and nephews and everybody else. And enjoy a really good meal together without the pressure of gifts like Christmas has, which there's nothing wrong with Christmas and the gifts and all that stuff, but I don't know. What do you think about that? To me, I just like gathering with my family and having a great time. So I've never actually done like a vlog like this before, so vlog virginity lost. I've wanted to do it for a really long time, but I don't know, didn't really know exactly which way to go about it. You know, I've made YouTube videos before where I've sat down and just kind of done hauls and, you know, updates and whatever, but I've never done one like this before. It's kind of fun. I just have to try to film in between my furnace turning on because he's very loud. He's old. My furnace is like 40 years old, so he's noisy. So if you see like, I don't know, like several jump cuts and whatever while I'm filming this part of the vlog, that is why. My furnace is a loudmouth. And when it's running, I can't really film and talk with you because all you hear in the background is rah, 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 rah. So I will pause for my furnace to run. I'm still really loving these little containers from Ello. I found them at Target, I want to say either earlier last year or earlier this year or late last year. I don't quite remember when I bought these, but they're perfect for putting my vegetables in to bring to work as my snack. And in one of the compartments I put like my low-fat sour cream little ranch packet mixture to dip my veggies in. And it's just perfect, especially the days that I go to work and then I leave to go to my nursing school lecture. I get there like a couple minutes early and I just munch and crunch on my little charcuterie. Sometimes I'll, you know, put some cheese in there or a hard-boiled egg, just because I don't have time to eat lunch before I go to school. And I can't be sitting there during lecture feeling hungry. What is on my eyebrow? Something. But anyway, these just make it really convenient to throw some stuff in here just to get me through until I can eat dinner, because I can't pay attention if I'm hungry, okay? It's just not happening. Speaking of nursing school, if you are new to my channel, hey, hi. I am in my first semester of nursing school. I have already done, of course, all of my prereqs and also my co-requisites. So I've done both of my A&P classes that I needed, my English classes, my math class, my psychology. I only need 2 more classes that are not nursing for my degree, and also pharmacology and microbiology, which I'm taking this upcoming summer together. So that's going to be a little rough, but it's fine. I'm prepared. I'm ready to get it done. But this semester is going very well. I'm maintaining a very, very good average and doing well in all my exams. Clinicals are going well. I'm enjoying, you know, spending time with people at the nursing home, because that's what we're doing right now. Is it challenging? Sure. But, you know, there has to be people caring for the elderly. It's very important, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm really enjoying it. I also work pretty much like full-time hours. I'm working at least 30 to 33 hours a week, which is, it's a lot to balance with nursing school and also having a family in a house to like take care of. But I have made myself like a pretty strict schedule, so I know exactly what I'm doing each day. Like Sundays, like today, is I get up early, I go to the laundromat, get my laundry done, I go to the gym, and then I go to the grocery store if I need to get my foods, which usually on Sundays I do. I buy my meats and some of my fresh vegetables and fruits for like the first half of the week, and I meal prep when I get home. Then I usually will meal prep again on Wednesdays for the rest of the week, and that seems to work very well. Mondays are a long day because I work, I go to school, I go back to work. Tuesday and Wednesday are clinical days, with Wednesday also being class, so those days are very full with that. I also try to get all of my schoolwork done within those 2 days so that I don't have to worry about it. And then, let's see, Thursday, I work every other Thursday, so I at least have a day off during the week, which on my day off during the week, I stack any and all appointments for myself and my child so that I can have those days for that stuff. And Friday is work and class, and I work every single Saturday, which is fine. Working every single Saturday is just temporary, but I have to do it. You know, I have to do what I have to do. But I work with really exceptionally wonderful people who are supportive. I have supportive manager, and you know, that really helps. And it helps to have a supportive husband who supports what I do. You know, it was a little difficult at first for everyone to get used to my craziness, my crazy schedule, but you know, we have a good flow. Everyone knows what's going on, so it does make things a little bit easier. The semester is almost over. I think we only have, what is it, 3 weeks left, which is absolutely crazy. This semester has truly flown by, especially since like the last month or so. It's just like, whew, I don't know where the time goes. But you know, our clinical group is amazing, our instructor is wonderful, everything is just been pretty great, honestly. And truthfully, all of this stuff, it's as hard as you make it out to be. Of course, nursing school is not easy by any standard, but choose your hard, and that goes for like anything in life. And I look at it as kind of like a challenge for myself too, and it's a learning experience. And I also look at it from the perspective of I get to do this, not like oh I have to do this. No, I get to do it. I applied for the program, I was chosen to do this, and I'm just really looking forward to learning even more next semester, because I'll be at the hospital, which will be exciting. I've worked in the hospital before as a PCT in the ICU, so like I kind of have a broad idea of what's going on there. You know, I've also been working in the same medical specialty for almost 16 years now, so oh, my chicken timer, hang on. Okay, the chicken is done, and it is looking and smelling delicious. But what was I saying? Oh, yes, so I've been working in the same specialty for about 16 years now, so I did have a pretty extensive background in the medical field before starting school. So that does help a little bit, especially with terminology and understanding how to care for patients, and you know, how to be professional in the setting. how to deal with people who may be a little bit difficult, you know, that can be challenging, but I love working in healthcare. I know that it's pretty divisive for people right now, but we need nurses. We need people to care for our patients, even though it can be challenging. It's really important. So I'm very excited to finish this degree, and some days I still can't believe that I'm actually in nursing school now because that just seemed so far away when I first started working on my degree, because I've been doing like 1 or 2 classes per semester since 2019, and I did take 2 years off. Yeah, wait, maybe it's been about 4 years that I've been working. I don't even know, because what is time really? But I've been working on this for a very, very long time, and yeah, I just am excited about it. I love it. It's great most of the time. I mean, sometimes you know, it feels a little stressful, and it feels like there's definitely some pressure there, especially with some assignments and trying to do care plans and, you know, blah 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 blah, everything that comes with nursing school. But I can honestly say that I am enjoying it, and I'm very grateful to be in the program right now that I have been wanting to be in for a very long time. So there's that little nursing school update. Okay, so my baking cabinet right here that has like a bunch of baking stuff in it, it's a huge mess. So I'm gonna take everything out of there, put it down on the counter, see what we have, and go through it, and probably get rid of anything that's expired, which unfortunately there might be some of that in there. So let's go ahead and see what we can see. My cookie cutters. I'm gonna need these soon when I make my chocolate jumbo cookies. I got some of this boo bark that I got in my boo basket from my coworker. I might bring these to work and share with them, because I don't want to eat all of that myself. Not really sure why this is in here. It doesn't really belong in there. Got some little chocolate chips, baking powder, this contact paper that I meant to use to line the rest of my drawers with, that I haven't done yet. Whoop. I got my other bag of flour and my sugar in here. Oh, I forgot I bought these. These gummy candies, I'm gonna get rid of those because I don't need them. Molasses, gotta have this for the chocolate jumbo cookies. Some nuts. Oh, there's my coffee filters. I was looking for those. My really cute little mini waffle maker. It's a little pumpkin. My favorite pancake mix ever. Some brown sugar and powdered sugar. Some tumblers that honestly I don't really use anymore, and I have way too many. Oh, a silicone candy mold. Or I guess you can use it for ice too if you wanted. Some pre-cut parchment. Oh, more baking powder, but let's see. Womp womp, expired. Some lilies. chocolate baking chips. Also expired. Womp womp. Some more baking soda. That's all over the place in the bag. What is the date on this? I can't tell. Oh, expired. Womp womp. Another random cookie cutter. These can stay in there. These are just some little baking cups for cupcakes. Let's see. Crisco. Also expired. Magnesium citrate. What are you doing in there? Still good. Those don't belong in there though. My nebulizer tubing does not belong in the baking cabinet. Up here, that stuff can stay up there. There's just some more cookie cutters. I forgot that I bought these either last year or the year before, but I think I want to use these cookie cutters this year for my sugar cookies, because there's some different tree shapes in there and I really like those. This is my cookie press for my Spritz cookies. I haven't used this in a really long time, but these are also one of my all-time favorite Christmas cookies. My grandma and I used to make these together every Christmas. I remember distinctly going to her house and using her cookie press, but she had a fully stainless steel cookie press. She probably still has it, but I always enjoyed going there and making these Spritz cookies. We made almond crescents and chocolate crinkle cookies. Always good memories at Grandma's house. And then I just have some decorating bags in here because I used to make all of my own like birthday cakes for my son when he was littler. So I decorated with these. You know, it didn't always look profesh, but it looked good. I made him this Minecraft cake a few years ago. I'll have to try to find a picture of it. But it was inspired by his favorite YouTuber at the time was Unspeakable. So if you know about Unspeakable, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I made it look like his Minecraft character. We have some more cookie cutters that I've never used yet. These are Halloween ones. This goes on my Stanley for Halloween, but it's no longer Halloween. Oh, more cookie cutters and my loaf pan, which I probably won't use anymore because it looks a little rusty. But it's good for holding cookie cutters. So we'll leave him up there. We'll leave that guy up there. I can't really see what else is up here. Oh, more bags. Hashtag short people problems. Hashtag 5'1" and under club. So that stuff can just stay up there. Here's a bunch of recipe cards. I need to find a better way to organize these. And a bag of sugar. Oh, look at that. She's expired. That's okay. I have oil. What is the date? That one's still good. Oh, PB2. I'm sure that this one's expired too. Where is the date? Shores is expired. Oh, what is this? More cookie cutters? Oh, it's a repeat. I guess, you know what? I'll probably give these to my friend. I don't need 2 sets of the same ones. I don't know how I ended up with 2, to be honest with you. But we're gonna set that aside. Oh, more cookie cutters. Whoops. These are also Halloween. I totally forgot about these. I don't even know where these are from. Maybe Marshalls or TJ Maxx. That can go up there with the rest of the cookie cutters. And oh good, I have oil, and thank goodness it's not expired because I need this for Thursday. And what's this? Oh, Halloween party plastic cups that I totally forgot about. I think these are from Dollar General, maybe? I don't know, but those are a keeper for another time. Cookie cutters are up there. I need to put this in a bag so it stays fresh, and to keep any multi-legged critters out of it that may come around, like spiders or something like that. And I think I'll just keep this stuff in this box maybe, so that it's easier to bring out. I think these are still good. Let me check the date, y'all. Because this stuff usually stays pretty good for a while. May 2026. And how about the brown sugar? How are you here? Uh-oh. Okay, good. September 2026. We're good. All right. I'm gonna twist this up here since it doesn't quite close that well. So this stuff can stay in here. Is the pancake mix still good though? That's the question too. 2026 June. We're good. All right. So I think it'll just be easier just to put that right there. Save this bag for something else. I'm just gonna bring these to school to share with everybody. I'll keep it in, see if they can keep it in the office, in the lab for whoever wants it, because I don't want to end up eating all of those candies. Actually, I don't think I will before they expire anyway. So I will bring those to share. We'll put this up here. Pancake syrup. Oh, now I've just made a mess. All right, hang on. So many recipes. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that right here so I can find it when I need it, and I'll figure out some way to organize them at some other time. We'll put the pecans in there. This is my current in use sugar and flour. So we'll put that here since it won't fit in between there. The expired stuff is going to go in the garbage. And then this flour accidentally opened and I didn't want to open it yet. So we'll just put that in here for now. Keep it sealed. I prefer to buy the little bags of flour because I don't always use the full 5-pound bag in time because I don't do a lot of baking through the year. I pretty much only bake around the holidays. So I'll definitely need it when it comes time to bake the chocolate jumbos. And I always make my son's favorite cookies, which are the peanut butter blossoms. He really loves those and he helps me bake them. My little waffle maker. All right, this looks a little better already. Then my brown sugar can go right there. Cookie cutters up there. I need to find a place for my nebulizer tubing. Since it is going to be respiratory illness season, I think I'll just leave that right there. Coffee filters I should probably go put on the coffee cart so I know where they are. I knew I had some, but I could not find them. And I think this little doohickey can just kind of live up there for now. Maybe. Stay. Okay. And pre-cut little parchment. I like to use these when I make my big banana muffins. All right. That looks quite a bit better, in my opinion. So these are coming with me to school and work tomorrow, respectively. And yeah, everything else is pretty okay here. And look, the cupboard closes again. It wouldn't close for a while. It's the small things, really. Okay, the chicken is done. And I couldn't find my small knife to cut it because I always check the middle to make sure it's done. And I know you're going to say, well, I know you just use a thermometer. Well, I don't have one right now, so I just use my eyeballs. And I look at it and I say, oh, it's done. So I'm just going to put it into this little container here and put it in the refrigerator and plan what meals I want to do with this. I think I am going to boil my sweet potatoes. That's how I prefer to eat them. I boil them and then mash them. And I'll either have broccoli on the side for this or the green beans. I'm thinking probably broccoli. My favorite is the little baby broccoli florets that are frozen. I'm just gonna throw this in the refrigerator. It's time to peel and dice the sweet potatoes. Okay, so I finished some of my meal prep, and here is lunch for today. We have our 4 ounces of chicken. I really love a lot of broccoli, so 180 grams of broccoli and 120 grams of sweet potato. I'm gonna go eat this and then think about what I'm gonna be doing next today. Right, so I figured we would end the vlog for the day by looking through some of my Christmas ornaments that I kind of forgot about, but I found these little boxes, so I don't really remember what's in here. Oh, okay, so this one is more of like my rustic Christmas ornaments. I've got to have these little spray things. This doesn't have a hook or anything on it, but I actually made these several years ago with some of this like primitive farmhouse fabric that I had. I made a whole bunch of different ones. Actually gave them as Christmas gifts one year, and some of them even have little buttons sewn on, so they look like little ornaments. They turned out super cute, and I'm definitely gonna make some more of these once I get another sewing machine. And then like the stump on this is a little cinnamon stick. These are really easy to make, and they make really good gifts, like I said. Oh, my little owl. My grandma buys me a lot of owl stuff every year. So I just have some more cute little things. I totally forgot about like a bunch of this stuff. Very cute. We're stuck here. forgot. I don't remember where I got these from. Maybe Walmart a couple years ago. And there's this pretty metal snowflake. It's kind of really tarnished, but it still looks decent. And we have this little ho 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 candy cane ornament. A little bucket. Some more little bottle brush Christmas trees. What else? Oh, I forgot, this was like a cheap plastic candy cane from the dollar store, and I wrapped it with the twine to make a little candy cane. Then I have this cute little sled and this little decor piece that I never took the tag off of. I think this was from Michael's, I think. Yeah, because this tag looks like Michael's, right? Yeah, I've had that for a while. And then I have these really cute little rustic wooden candy canes. And one last little ornament that I made with little punch out snowflakes, and I painted this and put decoupage on it. Just a simple little thing. That was in that box. Oh yes, this is a lot of my more cute ornaments. So we have this very sparkly Eiffel Tower. These two ornaments, I want to say that these were from Bath and Body Works like a million years ago. They're very cute, but everything gets stuck on them. This is a very old vintage bell ornament that is from my grandma. It's very delicate. I think this is from like the 60s or 70s. Probably the 70s. Like that one. Oh, I forgot this really cute glass ornament. I don't know if the batteries are still good, and they are. I really love these little vintage Christmas trees. They're so cute, but this one is very heavy, so you got to hang it on a really good branch. Then we have, the hook fell off. I can't get it back on right now, but it's a Precious Moments ornament with my birthstone and month on it. So I'm a November baby. Then we have this little donut. I don't remember where I got this one last year. This might have been from Joann's, R.I.P. Joann's. And then we have another owl. This one is also from my grandma from several years ago. Love her. Oh, then we have this cute little coffee cup ornament. Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie. And we have this pretty one. I think I got this from the Target Dollar Spot last year, or Spots Playground, whatever the heck you want to call it. And we have one of my favorite Nintendo controllers. This is one that my son picked out like several years ago. He thought it was funny, so I got it for him. And I think that's it. Oh no, I forgot about my baby's first Christmas ornament from my son. Not from my son, for my son, that I was given many years ago for his first Christmas. I can't believe it's been this many years already, but what are you gonna do? The time just flies by. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little while today. I'm probably just going to work on some homework assignments that I have to do and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night. I mean, I'm going to figure out what to make for dinner in a little while and just kind of relaxed before my busy week this week. Before I go, I just wanted to highlight my favorite activewear brand, which is Buff Bunny, and that's everything that I'm wearing today is from there. And they are having a super great sale for Black Friday right now, where everything is up to 70% off. Sorry, not everything, but there are a lot of things that are up to 70% off. So if you have been looking for some new gym wear and you've always wanted to try out things from Buff Bunny, now is the time. I just picked up a couple of the pieces that I really wanted that just launched, and also got a pair of Legacy leggings for a really good price. They should be coming within the next couple of days, but this is one of my favorite shirts from them currently, the Antisocial Lifting Club shirt. It's super soft, super comfortable. I wore it to the gym this morning, and I'm wearing the, what leggings? I'm wearing the Miracle seamless leggings from a few launches back in the color Grape Juice, and I'm wearing the matching sports bra underneath it in the same color. So go check out Buff Bunny. Hashtag not sponsored, but I'd love to work with Buff Bunny someday if possible, because I really believe in the brand and the messaging that Heidi brings. So go check them out. And anyway, thank you so much again for being here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.